quick video, a do-it-yourself filter system for my bait fish. I got a pond pump, a Lowe's bucket with a lid, 3/4 hose. These are bulkheads, adapters, and it's going to work for that tank there. So I'm going to try to video up as much as I can to see, so you guys can see how it's done. Thanks. All right, so I set up my pond pump. This pump I got at Lowe's, I think it was $47, but it pumps up to 200 gallons an hour, I believe it is. Pretty simple to put together. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill my holes in this bucket, but I'm gonna offset them. So stay tuned, I'll have them drilled and then I'll show you what I did. All right, so I flipped it upside down. I drilled me a hole. I think it was an inch and a quarter hole, I think it was. And then I put this bulkhead in and nutted it down, or tied it down, and then obviously it's there. Now I'm gonna do the top middle of this is where I'm gonna drill this time, and put another bulkhead up here, and then I'll show you why I offset it. Be back. Okay, so I drilled the center out and I put this in. There's the nut, you just screw it on. There is a washer. So I got the bottom and the top. Next I'm going to start put the fittings together, and then I'll do a video of what I did. I'll be back. So I took and I got a 90 with a 3/4 female and a 3/4 male, and I screwed it in, and now I'm going to put this spout or whatever you hook your tube to, I'll screw that in, and then I'll be back to show you what else I did. So I took a 3/4 inch pipe and stuck it in here. I didn't glue anything because I can adjust it anytime I want, but I made the top, this is the top, I made the top a shorter piece, and then the bottom piece is going to be kind of longer. I'll do the bottom now. And the reason why I offset it, I don't know if you can tell, but when this is over, it's away from it. So what's going to happen is this is going to feed it, and when it fills up, it's going to give it time to fill into this little hose here and out the bottom for the filtration. That way, you know, if you just put a hole down here, it's never gonna fill up. This way I offset it, it'll take time and it'll fill up. Okay, I'll be doing the next step, and now I'm going to fill up the bucket with the filters. And I've got these 5-in-1 in-pond aqua guard maintenance kit, filter foams, and then wool filter pads, 6 of those, and then 1 of the filter foams. And I think they were like $6 at Lowe's. So I'm gonna fill up this with the first layer of this fiber foam, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, the next thing I did, I don't know if you can. All right, guys, the next thing I did was I took and I bought a bag of this lava rock, Earth Essentials. I went with the red, you can go black, but make sure you rinse them off real good and get all them particles and dust off of them, because that could kill your fish. So I did the fibers, or I did 6 of the filter foam, or I'm sorry, Polymore wool fiber pads, then a layer of the lava rock, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do another layer of the wool, and then I'm going to top it off with these filter foam sets, these green deals. And then I also got some coal coming from Amazon that I'll add eventually. So I'll show you when. All right, so lava, then another set of fiber. I'm going to use a little bit more rock than that. And then once I get done with that, okay, so then I topped it off with the thicker fiber. And then I'm gonna I got these coal pouches coming that I'll put on top, but I can still run it now and get it going. So the next step is I'm gonna hook up the water pump, run my hoses, and I'm gonna hang this over top of the bait tank here, probably in the center. So I got to do all that. So I'll get back with you once I got everything hooked up and explain to you. All right, everyone, I got the hose hooked up to the top, clamped with a hose clamp, and I got the pump down here. I had to stick a couple bricks after I cleaned them on top of it because this hose is so dang on sturdy. I should have got a softer hose. So the pump is down there and it's hooked up. Now we're going to go ahead and plug it in and see if it works. And I hung it up like this, so hopefully it holds, and hopefully it fills up. I got it plugged in and it's working. It is leaking around that nut. I got to take some channel locks and tighten that up, which I'll do, and it will stop that. But it's flowing out nice, and it's filtering out all that nasty crap. I should be able to keep bait alive for a long time. I'd say weeks. So we'll see. Right now I have yellow bellies in there and some salties. But I think I got total in this whole setup like $137. And that's with the coal on its way from Amazon that comes in bags. Carbon coal or whatever it's called. I don't know, it's carbon or something that I'll add to the bucket. Like I said, I did have to put bricks in there, clean them, and then put them in there to hold the pump down because the hose is too sturdy. So hopefully when it gets warmer out, it'll loosen up a little bit. The next thing I do is I got to figure out how I can keep it chilled. And if I have to add ice on a daily basis, I will. But I just ordered me some traps, and I'm gonna start trapping some bait where I know where the bait's at. That way I'm always loaded and stocked and ready to go fishing. So I hope you guys like this video. There's gonna be a lot more to come this summer. I'm gonna film everything, fishing wise and maybe even hunting wise. If you like this video, hit a like, hit that like button, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. God bless.